The following is a world-class Bullshitters exclusive.
I've been away for a while. Where have I been? Well, I traveled across the country. I've seen some things. And, well, I filmed some things. What are they? Toy things. We're on the heels of Black Widow and the Disney lawsuit, and it's the perfect time to see the merchandise failing on shelves. So here I am at my local Target, or was at my local Target, and as you can see here, Priced Right Daily. What a fortuitous sign. As we can see here, we have Shang-Chi, Marvel's newest film that's not even out yet, but we have clearance. Was $22.99, now $11.49. Look at Awkwafina. Or don't. People aren't buying her, so they don't want her. Marvel's Katie, and let's see, there's 3 of them, all priced at $11.49 each. Is half price enough for you to pay? That's still too much for me. Now, this is Marvel's new movie that's not even out yet. They don't normally clearance stuff that's not out yet. The last time, and I believe the only time I've ever seen this, was Captain Marvel in 2019, but we can't talk about the money because Disney would never lie about that, right? Now, I show this for a specific reason. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park came out in 1993, yet there's a toy line to necessitate it. Now, I know that box says Jurassic World, but that's Dennis Nedry, and he dead. He dies in the first movie. Again, Toy Story. Yes, it says Toy Story 4 and The Incredibles, but these are very old films that can necessitate a toy line. But Marvel and Star Wars, Disney properties, they just can't juggle them right. And there was our friend Cara Dune. Now, this is no one's friend, Babu Frick. And look at him, 50% off. Was $24.99, still too expensive. And that's a good thing, because I went back a few days later, and you could get Babu Frick for a whopping. Look at those sad eyes, because he knows his price. He knows his lack of value. 70% off. Ding, ding, ding. Look at that. It dropped in price so quickly. I had to go back and film this shit right away. Yeah, J.J. Abrams, your contribution to Star Wars sucked, but it sucked even worse. Now, the proper introduction to the Star Wars section tells another story. Baby Yoda, the child, is another clearance darling. Remember earlier in the year, late last year, everyone was all gushing over Baby Yoda this and Baby Yoda that, and stores, please, get rid of it. That's what they were saying. And there's so many different Baby Yodas. How can you not be excited? And let's just look at Baby Frick one more time. 70% off. Come on, man. This toy has been on shelves for years. The Rise of Skywalker is a 2019 film. Why, Disney? Why? I also went back to that Target to find the Marvel Legends were at 30% off. And you know, that's fine. That's a cool price. They have Iron Man. But who else do they have? Shang-Chi toys. Now again, Miss Marvel. See, they won't even call her Miss Marvel. Oh, it's Carol Danvers. Miss is pejorative. Who cares? At least they used that costume, but even that suit wouldn't save the fucking movie. Just saying. And please don't put the Kenner logo. Kenner never made her. What a shame. Now, this was pointless and I just wanted to share it with you. A grilled cheese Play-Doh kit. And it has real cheese pull, even though it's not real cheese. Yeah, this is a stupid toy. And, well, it's made by Hasbro, so why am I not surprised? $70% off of Awkwafina still. God, and there's so many of them. Yeah, she might be the next peg warmer. Oh, wait, she is. Now, speaking of peg warmers, I found this guy on the shelf. This is from 2017's The Last Jedi. Folks, it's that old. It's still on the shelves. Now, at the GameStop's other Star Wars section, I do see a Dark Ray, and that is the only representation from the sequels. on the new line. And look, we have clearance of Rey's lightsaber. Anybody else realize that when you say that is Rey's lightsaber, it doesn't sell, but if it says Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, it does? Now, should I buy the Stan Lee figure? Talk. Anyway, I wanted to look at the NECA section, the collectibles, the adult collectibles. Target is that store right now. If you want to get better stuff, as you can see, you go to Target. There's the NECA horror figures, Back to the Future. Homelander. Let's check it out. As you can see, I didn't look. And now, I wanted to share this. On the way out, I caught Ghostbusters. And this was the first piece of Ghostbusters Afterlife merchandise that I saw on the shelves. Not expensive for this car in this scale. No Ghostbusters. You need the figures to go in, but the car looks right. I guess. Kind of exciting to see Ghostbusters toys back on shelves. The last time we had this, oh god, Baby Yoda. It was 2016, by the way. I just wanted to show you this pointless thing. A full-sized pop of Baby Yoda, the child. It's the size of my hand. Well, there you go. There it is for the 5 people that want it. So the retail tells an interesting story. Marvel, Star Wars, Disney IPs in general, they're trying to get rid of them. They haven't been moving. Now, I understand how store clearance works, how sales work, but it's just the Star Wars stuff. It's just the Marvel stuff. And it's not all the Marvel stuff. It's very specific Marvel Shang-Chi figures. I don't think this bodes well for the film. Now, I've been on record saying I don't think Shang-Chi's going to make a whole lot of money because it's based on a property most people don't know about and even fewer people give a shit about. That's Shang-Chi, only to be followed up by the Eternals. Folks, this couldn't have been a worse string of films for Marvel to follow up Black Widow, a very underwhelming film. And you know what they followed up Black Widow with? The news of a lawsuit. That's way more interesting than any of the shit they're going to be putting out on film. I want to know who they screwed over. I want to know for how much. Those are the things. Those are the questions I want answered. I don't need to know who Marvel's Katie is. I don't need to know about the Eternals and where they were when, we don't get involved with Earth. Yet, we're getting involved with Earth when they don't need it. It's one of those stories. You know how they go. But it's so interesting how for years, literally years, we, the Star Wars fans, are told anytime we scoff or balk at something cutesy from Disney Star Wars, well, you're just haters. You're old. You're out of touch. You shouldn't comment on these things. They're not for you. They're for the next generation. All right. Well, we all shut up over Babu Frick. That next generation doesn't give a shit. Those figures, those toys, are just a representation of the lack of quality that our modern day pop culture has. And I know people could say that for every era. If you go back to the 80s, people would be saying, they don't make them like they used to in the 40s. And it's like, yeah, but the greats always rise to the top. And the problem with today is we don't create any greats. We're so stuck in the past. All of our merchandise is from the past. Go back and look at the NECA collectibles. Spike Lee, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, people or characters more popular in the past or from the past. You go and you look at the most expensive toys on Big Bad Toy Store. They're Ninja Turtles, they're Power Rangers, they're things from the past. We don't create anymore. We're in this weird creative vacuum, this void. So why should we get excited over these things? Why should we just blindly accept them? The companies, the corporations just don't produce anything that's really catching on long term. Hell, they're at a point now where they can't even sell you something as the summer event of the season. It's just another movie, and they can't even get that off the ground. So that's how far these places have fallen. That's how far this has fallen for Disney, for Marvel, for Star Wars. It's quite compelling. It's quite sad, though, too. If you're a fan of these things, Marvel Legends is a pretty good toy line. I have bought way too many. And you know what? I'm buying less and less these days. Is it because I'm madder at Disney for the treatment of this and that? No, the prices went up, the toys suck, and I'm just not going to give my money for crap. That's what happened. And it's funny, the company makes crap as well as Disney, so that's why you get your Marvel Legends like Aquafina sitting on the store shelves forever in perpetuity. It's just crap on top of crap. So, folks, it felt good to be back. It felt good to go to a retail store, multiple retail stores. And guess what? We're going to be doing it more often because I've had people approach me, hey, Jeff, when are you going to make new toy videos? Will you make more toy videos? Toy videos, toy videos. Guess what? There you go. I went out and I shot my old stomping grounds, my old Target, GameStop. There's more footage. There's more coming down the pipe. Just be on the lookout for that here from World Class Bullshitters. But tell me what you guys think down in the comments. What is the state of the toy market? Like I say, the merchandise dictates how well these things stay around forever. Oh, that's great that The Rise of Skywalker made what it did. Not really, it's considered a failure, but if we go back a film to The Last Jedi in the main line, everyone said what a great success it was, even though it made $700 million less than the previous film. But I'm still finding merchandise on the shelves. These figures came out roughly September of 2017. What are we on, year 4? That Finn has been out in the wild for 4 years. Holdo sold quicker than him. Yeah, it took a year or two, but god damn it, that Finn has been sitting there on the shelf. So please tell me about the imprint, the footprint, the pop culture footprint that Disney Star Wars films have made. Oh wait, they haven't. But we're still called all those terrible things. So let me enjoy my victory lap real quick, folks, while I say to Disney, suck it, we won. Hopefully you're going to be in Las Vegas this weekend for Star Trek Celebration or whatever the hell it's called. The fan meetup, I'm going to be there. World Class Bullshitters is going to be there. That's what matters. That's the point I'm trying to get across. So hopefully I'm hanging out with you guys in just a few short days. And if you can't make it to Las Vegas, well then make it to Horror Hound in Cincinnati, because that'll be a World Class Bullshitters hosted booth at the Horror Hound event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have friends of the channel there. We're going to be hanging out with celebrities, all that cool shit, a couple pro wrestlers, and you, hopefully. So bring your Stealing Solo books, come get them signed, get your trading cards signed, all that fun stuff. If you missed out on the opportunity, well, sorry, you missed out on the opportunity, and it won't be offered again. But we have Wokebusters coming out soon, and you don't want to miss out on that one. So from all of us here at the channel, thank you for watching. Be smart, be safe, be cool, but always be excellent to each other.